Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I came outside this morning because it's the best lighting that I'm going to get and everybody else is still sleeping in the house, so I didn't want to wake my husband up or anybody. So I'm going to take my 10 DPO test as promised. I just got up. It's about 7:30 in the morning. So this morning I did have some bleeding. If you followed my video yesterday, I had a lot of bloody, like light bloody CM in the morning, but after that the rest of the day proceeded to just be like very light spotting, not too much. This morning at first wipe I did have some pretty heavy red when I wiped, but it was kind of one of those things where you wipe once and then the second time you wipe it's like back to light pink. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm having menstrual cramping now, so I think I am getting my period by the end of today at 10 DPO, but it doesn't hurt to test just in case. I'm going to take a pregmate ovulation test just because sometimes supposedly these detect HCG really early on. I'm going to take a clinical guard pregnancy test, and I'm going to take a WANFO, which supposedly is really sensitive as well. I have my pee in the cup over there already saved. So I'm going to dip these and we're going to see the results together, although I think this is my AF coming because of the cramps. I'm definitely having period cramps. So let's dip the WANFO first. Do that for like 5 seconds. I'll dip it a little more. So that's going through. I'm going to put it down and open up the clinical guard. Clinical guard detects about 25 of the HCG hormone, so it's not as sensitive as WANFO. But I think since I'm having the period type cramps, I don't think there's any chance that this is implantation at this point. I think it's just an early period, and I've been researching things that I can take that will naturally raise my HCG level. So I'm definitely going to try the vitamin C. This is the ovulation test. We're going to go grocery shopping today. So I'm going to try buying some vitamin C supplements, vitamin B6. They say zinc also helps with improving progesterone levels, because when your period comes this early, that means that there is a progesterone problem. I'm low in progesterone most likely, so that could be the cause. And supposedly vitamin B6, vitamin C, zinc, chaseberry is another one that's supposed to help, but I don't know where I can get chaseberry at the store. So I'm going to try those things for this next cycle and see if it helps. I'm trying to think of the other ones. They say vitamin D helps as well, but I think for sure I'm going to try vitamin C, vitamin B12, and some zinc. Oh, and magnesium. I have some of that already, so I can try all of those. Ovulation tests so far. Let me try to... It does look like it's negative so far, even though this is the last one I dipped. I think this is WANFO. And clinical guard is still looking negative, but I'm going to give these a couple more minutes and see what the results are. Alright, we are back. For sure the ovulation test is negative. The line on the right is darker and the line on the left is very light. So that is not detecting any HCG. Although ovulation tests aren't meant to detect HCG, they say that sometimes the test can't tell the difference between HCG or LH hormone. So that's why sometimes people get a positive on the ovulation test. This is the clinical guard. It looks completely negative. And this one is the Wanfo. It also looks negative to me. I don't see any sign of a second line on these, so I'm going to go with this is just an early AF, especially with the red blood that I had this morning and the cramping. I'm pretty sure this is going to progress into a full-blown period at 10 DPO. So there's that. So we'll see you again for next cycle, of course, and hopefully these supplements do help lengthen my luteal phase. Usually I have a good 13 to 14 day luteal phase, 28-day cycle, but I have noticed in the past that every now and then I do get these really early periods or really early spotting before my period, which they say is a sign of low progesterone. So that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Thanks for watching.